I need help with troubleshooting my air conditioning cooling unit. Hey guys, I'm hoping maybe someone may know how to diagnose my air conditioning cooling unit issue. Got a couple of technicians that came out and they only trying to sell me a whole new system. And we trying to save money since we are running low because we just bought the place. The gas furnace works now after clearing clogged gas line. Air conditioning cooling unit condenser still not kicking in and the fan motor doesn't spin. The fan motor should work since I got a reading of 40 ohms, 48 ohms, 88 ohms. I replaced the disconnect box with a non-fuse disconnect, conduit and cable, capacitor, and contactor. Still no good. There are volt reading at the disconnect box, but no voltage readings from the line coming in from the disconnect box to the contactor. When the manual switch near the furnace inside the house is on, the contactor pulled in but still no voltage reading. The fuse box looks fine and gave me a 240 volt reading. Getting batteries for the new thermostat to test soon, but I figured I ask this group to see if anyone can help. I also noticed that when I replaced the thermostat the other day, the blue and black line was not connected. So I will try to put that on the thermostat soon as well. What should be my next step? And what is wrong with my air conditioner? Question from user extra footage at HVAC advice at Reddit. Answer. I can try to provide some general troubleshooting steps you can consider for your air conditioning cooling unit issue. However, please note that without being on site or having more specific information, it can be challenging to provide an accurate diagnosis. It's always recommended to consult a professional technician for a thorough assessment of your system. That being said, here are a few steps you can take. Check the circuit breaker. Make sure the circuit breaker for your air conditioning unit is not tripped. Reset it if necessary. Check the thermostat settings. Ensure that the thermostat is set to cool mode and the temperature is set below the current room temperature. Test the thermostat. If you replaced the thermostat recently, double-check the wiring to ensure it's connected correctly. Confirm that the blue and black lines are properly connected as well. Test the capacitor. Even if you replaced the capacitor, it's possible that the new one is faulty. Consider testing it with a multimeter or have a professional check it for you. Check the contactor. Inspect the contactor for any signs of damage or wear. If it appears damaged, it may need to be replaced. Check for voltage. Verify that you're getting the proper voltage at various points in the system, including the disconnect box, line connections, and contactor. If you're not comfortable working with electrical components, it's best to leave this step to a professional. Consider other components. There could be other components, such as relays, sensors, or wiring, that are malfunctioning and preventing the condenser and fan motor from operating. A technician can perform a more in-depth analysis to identify any issues. Given the information provided, it seems that there might be an electrical problem in the circuitry of your air conditioning unit. Since you've already made some attempts to troubleshoot and replace certain components without success, it may be best to seek the expertise of a professional HVAC technician who can diagnose the problem accurately and provide appropriate solutions. They can evaluate the entire system and determine the exact cause of the issue. Remember, safety should always be a priority when working with electrical components. If you're unsure or uncomfortable with any steps mentioned above, it's best to consult a professional.